Hey everyone, how you doing? This is DJ Shorakapok. What's up, man? Hey, I'm in uniform today. Special occasion is the return of the Shorakapok Earthkeepers. I shined up my little badge here. You can see it. Shorakapok Earthkeepers. I know there's some people out there that have your badges. We need you back. Come on back. I'm right here in the home base at Inwood Hill Park. A lot of families here. They're doing great work. Baseballs and so on. But guess what? The Earthkeepers are back. That's right. We're a non-violent New York City grassroots organization helping to keep Mother Earth here in Inwood Hill Park, Shorakapok, and all the parks. Teach the people about the indigenous culture, indigenous history, past, present, and future with unity of local community volunteers and so on. Man, I got a special guest today. Can you believe it? I finally booked him. He's a very busy man here in Parks, but I am happy to have him. And his name is Carlos Acosta. He's the Partnership for Parks representative here in Inwood Hill Park in northern Manhattan. Check this out.
Yeah, hi everybody. My name is Carlos Acosta, like he said. I am the community engagement coordinator for Uptown, so community boards. Basically, it's 10, 11, and 12. So I cover bits of Harlem, Washington Heights and Inwood, and I'm here to just connect and learn more about their mission and the work that they're doing here in the park, as well as offer some of the resources we have. A lot of the times there are groups that are working independently in the parks, and we're here to connect them with parks resources and amplify the work they're doing here in the park. So oftentimes there are groups that need help with just little things like gloves, bags, and hard tools like shovels and rakes. Other times they need guidance on who to contact or what pathway to reach their goals. So I'm here to help, and I'm glad to be here and connect with you today and learn more about what's happening here in the park.
Oh, that's amazing, man. Thank you, Carlos, for taking the time, and I'd like to honor Partnership for Parks for all their work through the years. Got a good partnership with them, and I'm hoping to restart the Shorakapok Earthkeepers home base here in Inwood Hill Park, Shorakapok, and all the home bases throughout the city. So if you live in Queens, if you live in Staten Island, if you live in Brooklyn, if you live in the Bronx, let me know. We're going to start out some chapters, okay? And this is going to be great. Thank you once again, Carlos. And hey, before we go, I noticed you have a little necklace there. Look at that. Yeah. Wow, what is that?
Yeah, it was a gift my parents gave me many years ago. We got it at some event near Taino Towers in Lower East Side, but I believe it is a Taino symbol for a snail.
Yes.
So it's not as magical or as strong as maybe like a hurricane, which is what I thought it was at first. But snail, steady goes it. We'll get there. All right.
There you go, man. Now, this wasn't planned out. I saw the necklace before, but I didn't ask. I wanted to ask now. Put them on the spot, right? Are you of Caribbean descent?
Yeah, I'm Dominican Puerto Rican, so my family has always been very intentional about education and and sharing those previous bonds that we've had. So it's I wear it all the time, and people that know me have seen this before. So yeah.
All right, this is not planned out. This is the Taino Funhouse, one of the programs of the Taino First Funhouse. The first program is the Shorakapok Earthkeepers, stewardship, and being earth protectors of the Mother Earth. So there you go. So we have a Taino here from two islands. Whoa, look at that, man. So you're a Dominican Taino.
Yes.
All right, that's good, man. So we're gonna work on some calendars, on some future dates, so people can volunteer. And please don't be afraid. It's the spirit of volunteering. We made it through COVID. We're still alive and well, and we honor our dead. But here we are, 15,000 years of traditional history here, indigenous history. So we have to safekeep it, and we have to protect our Mother Earth. God bless you all. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Everyone, how you doing? This is DJ Shorakapok, the Taino Funhouse, and the founder and leader of the Shorakapok Earthkeepers. We've been here in Inwood Hill Park since 2012, and right now Shorakapok Earthkeepers has returned, and we have a new plan. The plan is to set up volunteer programs here in Inwood and different parks in Washington Heights. And then we'll be visiting all the sacred sites and all the village sites of the historical indigenous history here in Manhattan. So I'm taking a walk here, and I'm going to introduce people in this video to the rich history that is Inwood Hill Park. And the Shorakapok Earthkeepers, we're a New York City Parks volunteer group or organization. Home base is here, Shorakapok, aka Inwood Hill Park. And what's gonna happen is I need some volunteers to help me with a youth program, and I'm gonna reach out to different tribal groups here in New York City and so on, so we could be powerful stewards here in Mother Earth in this traditional place called Inwood Hill Park, Shorakapok. There's many trails here. There's a lot of work to be done. For example, when it rains, there's a lot of floods. So let me just show you something. You can see these swells. You can see the overgrowth. This is very important, is to unclog these drains and so on. There's a lot of work to be done. You see some potholes here. So Shorakapok, as volunteer group, we're gonna help the parks. Also, there's gonna be some cleanup situations at the park, and I'm gonna give a little video later on that. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, man, I'm walking to a place, Gaelic Park, a Gaelic field here in Inwood Hill Park. It's the football soccer field where a lot of people are familiar with, and you can see this is beautiful park. It's over 196 acres of land in Upper Manhattan. This is what Manhattan used to look, or Mannahatta, the land of many hills. This is the way it used to look. Beautiful landscape here. Now, if you look ahead, straight ahead, it's the field, and this is very important because historically this used to be a salt marsh. This would be a salt marsh right there to the right in the northern direction. There's still a salt marsh, but traditionally this was the home of the Lenni Lenape people, different band of Lenape, and for 15,000 years there's been settlements here. So it's very important to maintain that history. There's some signs of human beings intervening here in the parks. See, that's the thing about stewardship. You have to help Mother Earth look beautiful. It's a relationship. There's many places in the world where humans have either become extinct or through war and stuff, and then the land suffers the separation. So there's a little peek of, this used to be a salt marsh. So back in the late 1930s, it was converted into a ball field, and you can see some of the landfill right there, sand. It's all landfill, and it's a lot of stuff that, and there's a little stream right here, a stream of nature, and this is coming from a spring. It was very active up until 1989. And right here, let me show you the pipe they used to connect to the spring. See that pipe right there? Spring water used to come out up until 1989, and then Parks closed it, just out of fear of contaminations. But check this out, look, the wall is still there. That's a piece of history right there. So you can see there's some flooding here from the spring here on the mud. So this is definitely something that needs to be maintained, is to keep the water flowing. So that's a job that local people have been working on. But one of the things that needs to happen is we need to clear out these trails so the water can flow without destroying the local environment or causing havoc like floods. So that's one project that's gonna be done. So we're gonna need some volunteers, man. You know, the original instructions by indigenous peoples from the ancient world always spoke about humans and mother having a beautiful relationship, and there's certain things we need to do to keep the earth flowing beautiful. And I'll be back. Hey, how you doing, everyone? Hey, just want to show you the native tree from here in Inwood Hill Park, Manhattan. This little sneak peek here of the tulip tree. The tulip tree was used by the natives here for their canoes. Way back yonder, it's the salt marsh. So, as I mentioned before, that spring I showed you, that spring water used to connect with the salt marsh. So, it's something we need to do. So I'm at an area right now I'm walking towards. This is where Princess Naomi Campbell, a Cherokee woman, was hired by Parks in the 1920s to educate the public about the history of this beautiful Shorakapok. Now this is an art installation by Rose Simpson from the Santa Pueblo, New Mexico. She was born in 1983, and this exhibit is called Seed 2024. Nice. This is what Park supports a lot of local artists and so on, and it's beautiful art. I love that. That native masks. So this is I want to introduce you to Princess Naomi. Her house. Her house is located right here, right there. Hey, it's Princess Naomi here. Her house was destroyed in 1937. Robert Moses evicted all the natives that were living here. It was over close to maybe 600. And you can see up in the hills, there was encampments of natives throughout the 5 boroughs. And they rallied behind Princess Naomi. And on this site right here, after she was evicted, her house was destroyed for urban development. There was a tulip tree that belonged right here. And this tulip tree, according to park history, was 165 feet, and the girth was 20 feet. So you can just imagine. According to history, that tulip tree died in 1938. Interesting. That's the year that they evicted all the Native Americans from this land, especially Princess Naomi Campbell. So isn't that a coincidence, huh? That this beautiful tulip tree that was 165 feet died. So when they took out the tree, so the natives left, were kicked out, relocated to nowhere. They put a huge rock here, and this was to honor the death of the tulip tree. Well, I'm here to honor the memorial of our indigenous peoples who did their best to preserve this land, Shorakapok. Now, this is a very highly controversial plaque. It's called Shorakapok Rock, and this was commissioned in 1954, 300th anniversary celebration of Peter Minuit. American Legion, post 1247. See, back then the education wasn't like it is now, so there was a lot of misinformation historically. But we know now that the Lenape, or the people of this land, the Indians or natives, they did not have this concept of land ownership. So according to this plaque, Peter Minuit purchased Manhattan Island for trinkets and beads, then worth 60 guilders. Well, let me tell you something. That was a one-sided deal, because Lenape had no interest in money. It wasn't part of their economy. It wasn't part of their consciousness. So eventually, this has to be changed. But for now, it's here, and I encourage folks to come on out and help out to re-educate the public. This site right here it's highly popular among tourists of Manhattan. You want to see a piece of history here, but it's misinformation. It needs to be changed. See you all later. So this is the area where Princess Naomi lived, and she lived with her son, who was a local boxer. And what happened was she would oversee the salt marsh. Very important, the salt marsh there. Historical. And right to my left, this is very historical as well. Many ceremonies were conducted there, and many trails right here. Now if you go to the right, there's some small caves hidden up the hills. Now if we go left, which we're going, I'm going to show you some historical beautiful historical information about this land here in Shorakapok. So I'll be right back. Hey, how you doing, guys? Guess where I'm at now? I'm at the foot of the caves. Now these caves right here kind of looks like Hobbit land, right? From the Lord of the Rings. Now these are very very historical and natural, because these stones that you see right here piled on top of each other created a shelter, a rock shelter. Now these stones came from the melting of the ice glaciers. Now I believe I read that this glacier that was in this area was connected as far as Montana. So when the ice started to melt, these stones fell on the ground, and there you go, created a shelter, which was used by natives. I'll post some photos, and just gonna take you up here in this trail, and you can see behind the structure there, very intense. There's a lot of forest overgrowth. So I'm just gonna walk over in this little trail. Gotta watch that poison ivy. Oh, there's some jewel weed. That's the antidote to poison ivy. So whenever you see jewel weed, you see poison ivy next door. I think they've done a great job here in Parks to remove a lot of the poison ivy. But we always have to be careful. So I'm right here in this area right here has kind of been overcome from vegetation. There's some concrete slabs here, and I see someone left their boot behind. How you gonna leave your boot behind? So this right here, historically, the archaeologists have confirmed that this is the place where the first fire, this was the original one of the fire pits. And like any village, they always will have fire, you know, always have fire. And this is the Sacred Fire Council area right here. And the archaeologists back in the day, in the early 1900s, did their excavation. So I'm talking 15,000 years, and it's still, we have to preserve this history. A lot of oh, there's some more jewel weed. I should put some in my pocket just in case. But I don't see any poison ivy. So I'm just gonna show you in prior videos. I've shown the caves. It's the same caves right up there. There's at least 3 caves. If you look, I'll put the link of my old video of when I did a ceremony in one of the big caves, so you can see that. And check this out. I'm gonna go to another area, and this is an area where ceremonies were conducted. Some nice, beautiful ceremonies. 15,000 years worth of ceremonies right here in Shorakapok. Very beautiful area here. Now this tree right here, it's of all the trees here in Inwood, we hold this one very, very, very closely. it's a spot where last ceremonies have been conducted. So just gonna show you an area where it needs to be protected, and this is what we do in Shorakapok. We protect the land, steward the land. What are those white spots? There are little white spots around. Well, let me show you right now. These spots are seashells or oyster shells. And these oyster shells, there's one right there. Look at that beautiful one right there. These oyster shells. There's some right there. You're talking about thousands of years worth of shells here, and they're all buried. You know, there's some more right there. You know, and it's all around here. There's some more shells right there. Also, you can encounter garbage. Please, if you're gonna smoke some blunts, please throw out your wrappers. Take it with you. It's not right. And there's some more. Now, if you go straight ahead, it leads to the spring that I was showing you before. And hold on a second. There's some more shells. This is all beautiful ground. Oh, there's a little old garbage there next to a lot of these shells. This is history right here. Look, you get more shells. Right there, all buried there. Now, these shells have a significance because these are prayer ties. Just like when many of the natives use tobacco, they wrap tobacco. This is the indigenous way of this land, of how to honor, you know, the Great Spirit. Right there, there's a shell. These are prayers. So I always tell people, when you come to Inwood, don't take these shells home, because these are prayers. You don't want to interrupt their prayers. Gotta be respectful. A little garbage there, and there's another huge shell. It looks like it's been there yesterday, but it's been here for thousands of years. I'll be back. Yeah, I want to show you guys something very interesting I always find here in the parks. And these are old lighting poles from the early 1900s. These trails used to have these light posts, but they're not operative. So guess what? Mother Earth takes her back. Give it another 100 years, it will probably be decomposed. Here's a shell right here. There's some more here as well. Remember, anyone who's watching this video that comes to Inwood Park, please do not touch those shells, because they are prayers. Archaeologists call them shell mittens or garbage dumps, but they're not. They're prayers, man. Little prayers. Very important. Here's an area where sometimes I see a lot of bats and owls. And as you can see, it's very quiet here. Just the way Manhattan used to look before they came up with a nice idea of brilliant idea of building skyscrapers and destroying the environment. But this is what happens, right? Well, Shorakapok Earthkeepers, we're about preserving the old ways and how the old ways can help us now. Wow, here's a huge tulip tree. I want you guys to see this. These were used to make canoes, because the Napi were master.
This here is incorrect.
Look right there. They were master canoe makers. Look how beautiful that is. Hey, it looks like lunch here, a little lunch snack. This is the chicken of the sea, chicken of the forest.
Oh, wow.
So, some people, some bikers here, they're complaining about something. Let's see what they're complaining about. Oh, yeah, those little potholes. Whoa. A little garbage there. Sometimes people use the park as a hotel. But please, if we're going to use it as a hotel, please honor the land and please take your garbage. Please take your garbage, man. They're a little plastic bag, you know. Don't leave it behind. We're stewards. Whoa, look at this. Big potholes here. See, this is what happens when funding is really low in parks, New York City parks. Whoa, that is huge right there. The land will take over. Right there. You put as asphalt and cement, but the earth will take it back. Hey everyone, I found a lamp post. It's probably 100 years old. Right there. It's no longer used. Eventually it's gonna collapse just like the other lamp posts. Oh, I found it. These are 100-year-old lamps. Hold on a second. Oh wow, look at that. I found the base. What happened to the rest? Maybe it decomposed. There it is right there. Star.
We're going uphill one way or another.
The earth will take her back. Take the objects back. Hey guys, I found a historical geological site right here, and I think it's pretty cool that you see this. Right here, little trail, little garbage there. Come up these stones, and right here you have a glacier hole. Now this hole was created, wow, thousands of years. A drip was falling from the glacier that was melting. Drip, 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 and it created this hole. Amazing. So there's a lot of history here in Inwood Hill Park, and there's always a lot of garbage. I didn't show you all the garbage that I found, but it's all around. People tend to be sloppy and disrespectful, but it's always important to bring a bag with you, little small, any garbage you have, just place it there. If anyone is interested in volunteering, the Shorakapok Earthkeepers right here based in Inwood Hill Park, it's the home base, but we're setting up different home bases throughout the 5 boroughs. So if anyone's interested in volunteering in your own neck of the woods where you have parks, most likely it's a historical area where the natives will live. I have the maps, so I'll be out there soon. This is the first destination, the home base here in Shorakapok, aka Inwood Hill Park. So please don't be afraid. If you want to volunteer, we're going to set you up, and please, you can you can write us at tainofunhouse@gmail.com or inwoodearthkeepers@gmail.com. And I'd like to see you, like to hear from you, your comments here in the comments section. And before I go, I want to show you something really, really cool. Hey, how you doing, everyone? This is DJ Sana Akori from Taino Funhouse. I'm right here in the thick forest of Inwood Hill Park, aka Shorakapok, the land at the edge of the water. So yeah, we need some volunteers. We need a cleanup crew to keep the forest beautiful, because she's our mother. And if anyone is interested in volunteering, my name is DJ Sanakori. You can write me at tainofunhouse@gmail.com, which is sponsoring the Shorakapok Earthkeepers. We need some collaborators, any native tribes and so on, any local community groups. We're gonna band together to keep the earth beautiful, our mother. Also, inwoodearthkeepers@gmail.com. Please hit me up with email or call me at 347-636-0982. Blessings to you all. Have a great day. Right here, this is the thick of Inwood Hill Park. As you can tell, there were some garbage around. Beautiful area right here, and some tulip trees ahead. We're in New York City. We're in Manhattan, and this is what Manhattan used to look like. Right here. Everyone, how you doing? Look, check this out. Guess where I arrived? Here in Inwood Hill Park. After many years, the nature center is finally open here on Inwood Hill Park. It's an amazing facility. They really restored it really nice after the Sandy Hook storm. Right there, it's beautiful. Inwood Hill Nature Center. It's a really beautiful area. It took, I think, over 10 years. The superstorm that attacked New York City. Glimpses of climate change. Now it's climate crisis. It's kind of beautiful right there at Nature Center. City pumped millions of dollars to restore it, which is amazing. And you can see there's the garden in the back. And there's the salt marsh. Now what I like to show you guys is this. This is the wigwam, traditional wigwam that was created by a native person upstate, I believe it was Mohawk. And I forget the name of the person, but they created this. Now, well, the reason I'm showing this, I just want to mention that this wigwam right here survived the superstorm, the Sandy Hook. Wait, not Sandy Hook, I'm sorry. It was a superstorm that happened like 13 years ago, I want to say. Or 10 years ago. I'm sorry, I'll look it up. I'll put the correction in the bottom. But this wigwam, it survived. The modern structure did not. Cost millions to restore it. But good old indigenous technology. I tell you, we have to listen more to the ancient knowledge of indigenous peoples. Could have saved millions of dollars, right? So right now I'm gonna go in the center right here, see what they got. It's not a complete it's not completed yet inside the exhibits, but I just want to see what's going on here. Wow, it's kind of cool right here. There's the bird, the red-tailed hawk. That's a great addition to the exhibit. Hey, what do you got? Got some water. We're in a Taino way. We gotta honor the water. Meet Egbert. He's a bullhead catfish. Nice. Hey, where are you, bullhead? Oh, Egbert, where are you? Egbert somewhere in there. Well, this is kind of cool. Oh, they got animal feeding schedule. Nice. We gotta check them out. Yeah, my good old friend. Oh, peyote. I mean, coyote. Right, you get the. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good old coyote. It's my good buddy there. So let's check it out. It's kind of a cool setup here. I got the urban birds. Whoa. Check these claws out. Whoa, check out that grizzly bear claw. That's a big one right there. That'll be a good back scratcher. Oh, you got the eagles, golden eagle, bald eagle. Got the raven, they got the owl. Oh, there's a red-tailed hawk right there. It's good stuff. Lynx. Oh, we got the wolf there. Black bear. Oh, that black bear. Got the good stuff. Got the owls. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? All right. Got some skulls here. All right. Got the great horned owl. Nice. Oh man, that poor rodent. I want to check this out. Look at this. We got some butterflies. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh wow. We got some caterpillars there. Oh man, check this one out. Hey, buddy. He's just hanging around. I think there's a cocoon back there. So that'd be cool, man. That's the Monarch Motel. Excellent. Ooh, got some shrooms. Hey, how much are the shrooms? Hey. There you go. I'll find out how much they are. All right, hold on. Okay, we got some turtles there. What's up? We got G Nippy and Renzo. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You doing all right? Yeah. Welcome to the Taino Funhouse. Yeah, having fun, right? There we go. He's not shy. Now this guy's shy. What's up, Renzo? Oh, there you go. Oh, is he sleeping? Oh man, he's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. He's just chilling over there. Oh, let me see something. I eat seeds, fruit, and insects. What's in there? Oh, magic markers. But it was like some animals. So, we got a box turtle here. What's his name? Or her name? Let's see. Belvedere. What's up, Belvedere? Welcome to Taino Funhouse. Hey, nice wave. How's it going, buddy? Doing all right, Belvedere? Yeah, you're on camera, man. You're doing good. You're not shy either. Just chilling out, right? Oh, there's those beautiful moon cycles right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 moons right there, baby. You carrying the moon on your back, huh? Yeah, good job. There you go, it's coming closer. Hey, how you doing, man? You doing good? Wish I could feed you, man, but you got feeding times. Yeah. That was so cool. Oh, we got some furs here. Oh man, I hope it wasn't his cousin. Different animal. It's a cool nature center. Introduce you to the local mineral world, animal world. There we go. Nice little small one. Oh, what we got here? We got some crawfish. Back there somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's chilling. Come on, buddy. Say hello to the Taino Funhouse. We're not going to eat you. Let me see if I can bring it across. I don't know if you can see him. That's kind of cool, man. Oh, all you snake lovers out there. Check him out. His name is Pumpkin. Oh, nice. I can't see the head. Oh, there it is. There's the head. There's the head. Beautiful. It's good that they honor the animal world. Our relatives. Oh, what do you got here? Good old fashioned sandbox. Alright, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's a raccoon. It's a raccoon. Yeah, you got raccoon paw. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a good old owl. Let's check out what the owl has to say. Oh, whoa, that's a nice claw. The owl meets the raccoon. I don't know if that's a good reunion, but it's kind of cool, man. So, oh, it's the ovillas, the bats. Nice. We have a bat in our Taino Funhouse. Let me just come out here, give a little history about Inwood Hill Park. It's a part of the salt marsh. You're welcome. This part of the salt marsh right here. At one time before the soccer field, it was all of this was salt marsh territory. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. There it is. It's good stuff, man. Right there, there's some. We were way up there before. So this Sunday is the way Manhattan used to look. Way back in the day, when they used to say, "Oh, here we go." This is the back in 2014, we did a sweat lodge ceremony here, Crow style, in memory of Irving Sings Good Stewart. And this is the wigwam. We're inside here. Let's see if I go inside. Oh man. There we go. Traditional wigwam. And this is the Shorakapok Earthkeepers. This is DJ Sana Cody. I'm right here chilling out in the wigwam. It's nice and hot outside, nice and cool in here. There's a fire pit there. Fire is very important because if you don't burn a fire on a monthly basis, this wigwam can be taken over by bacteria, mold, and so on. So it seems like they did a great job keeping up with it. See, there's some dampness in there. It's the opening. But this fire is what keeps the wigwam strong. And like I mentioned before, oh, nice bench. Traditionally, this will be the elders, council members will be here with their meetings and daily living as well, you know. Amazing. I would love an apartment like this. This will be so cool. And this is the entrance. Since I'm a short guy, I won't have problems getting in. But yeah, I'm glad they opened it. They reopened it here in Inwood. And there it is. Just going back to the old ways, respecting. And thank you all for listening and watching this video. And we need some volunteers. Once again, inwoodearthkeepers@gmail.com or the Taino Funhouse@gmail.com. Please come on up and we'll have some surprise guests in the future, okay? Take care. Bo Watukan. Blessings.